So what's up everyone? Welcome back to your channel, Brighter Life Institute. I am Alicia. I want to talk to you today about a time where you're going through big struggles and really heavy, difficult time, and you are alone and you have no one that can support you, that you can rely on, or no one that you can go to just talk. In my life, I came to experience this situation over and over again with people. How do I experience this and with whom? Surprisingly, the people that I will say, quote unquote, kind of let me down, or just plain coldly let me down in my time of needs, in my time of struggle, in my time where I just need to talk to somebody. I don't need money, I don't need them to rescue me, I just need to have a human being that is there for me. Well, it is in this time like some kind of snakes that been surrounding you, pretending to be family members, partners, and friends. Some of those people seem to wait that time where you're not just vulnerable, you're not just fragile, but you are down. Basically, you're going through a hard time, a big knockout, and you are in a serious need just of a friend. It is in that time that you discover, and I don't know if you're like me, but heavy-hearted, that pretty much either you only have one person out of the 1,000 of people that pretended to be your friends, to be your family, to be your parents, to be your partner, that you were giving it all to be there for those people. It is in this heavy turmoil of your life that you discover, if you're lucky, you only have one person, or like myself, you discover that you actually have zero. You have nobody. And more heartbroken is when you discover those that you helped, but not asking anything back from them, they were the same people that couldn't wait to hear the news that you are going down. Like some kind of, I don't know, enemies disguising themselves as she's been around, she's laughing with you, she's want to know you. Well, all this time they've been waiting for the opportunity to see you fall on the first stage and to knock you out, finish you off. In a moment when you come to them and say, something happened to me, I just want to talk. It is in this moment of joy for them, celebration for them, that they show you really how they feel about you. It's pretty much, they wish your demise. They never liked you. This happened to me many times with far away people that I barely know, that I barely suspect. They also close to home, where my own mother, my own so-called family, was just waiting to get some news that finally she perished. She's going through a hard time. They couldn't wait. So today in this video, I want to share with you how to survive such a period. Because here, the problem is not with the situation, whatever situation you're facing, but on top, discover that you really cannot rely on anybody, that you have nobody. For me, the harder things to go through a difficult time is the inability to speak to somebody that can guide me, that can give me some strategical way to view things and to approach things. Some people, when they go through a hard time, they are looking for support from the friends and family and the partner. Some found it, but some, as I just mentioned before previously, they find nothing than blaming them for the problem, or people that speak to them like they are idiots, or people that just tell you that they never face such a problem. How come you have this problem? You must be stupid, or you got so much bad luck. There must be something wrong with you because everything is going great for them, making you feel obviously worse about you, not just the situation, but you, your person, your human being get attacked by those people that you came to contact for some bit of understanding. Maybe some of you know exactly what I'm saying. In a time of difficulty, and many of us are facing quite a similar difficulty. There are no money, either a health problem, a financial problem, a loss of job, or a situation that is requiring finance to get you out of this problem. Some people say money don't make people happy, but money certainly prevent you to experience certain situation, especially when you are alone and you have no friends, no family, no partner, no children, nobody that you can rely on. Having money can help you paying whatever the problem is, or paying some counselor to deal with the problem, or lawyers, or whatever. But when you don't have the money, and that's precisely why you are in the problem, because you don't have the finance, you don't have the job or whatever, then you are really stressed out. The other type of problem can be health-related problems, or you found out your partner cheated on you, or blah, blah, blah. But for the majority of us living in this society, having money problem can really be an issue for many of us. When I go through a problem, it is not really a person that I need. I'm not really looking for friends to come in and laughing and, and making it like it's not a big deal. Although that can be nice to have somebody relax and that is stress-free around you. But I'm somebody, when I see a problem, I don't sit around and hope for the best. I'm someone, I take action, and it comes automatically. I'm looking to focus on the solution than the problem. This is something that is key to deal with any difficulty. In the moment that you discover you have a problem, you may be in a shock mode with your body, with yourself, and you froze. You're afraid and you don't know what to do. It is in the time that you need to take, some hours a day to handle the shock. After that, you need to face whatever the problem is. And how do you face whatever the problem is? It's not to focus on the problem, but to focus on the solution. It is nice to have people in your life that you can call, advise you, and be there for you and support you. But if you don't have that, know as well that maybe it's a good thing that you have nobody in your life during this problem. Why do I say this? If you have those fake friends, fake family, fake pretender partner, they're going to be there for you. They're going to advise you. They're going to talk to you. They're either going to entertain you and distract you so much that you're not going to be focused to resolve the problem. Some people may advise you wrong. Let me remind you that the people that don't like you, that really don't like you, are highly motivated to be in your closest cycle of friends or be in your life. That's including the parents and the romantic partner. Why is that? They have the key, the special key that they can know direct on life what's going on with you. And so some will sabotage either your progress, but also will sabotage that you find healing and that you focus on the right solution. So sometimes be alone and having nobody can be a positive situation. During the time that you have nobody and you have this problem, or many of them, you must focus. Become your best advisor. Few things you can do. You could record yourself, advising yourself, talking to yourself. I know it's crazy, but in us, there are more than one person. You could be talking to yourself and actually figure it out. If by talking to yourself you don't figure it out, record yourself, your voice, or write to yourself, read it later. You'll be surprised to realize that the core problems is not this or this, that, but it is this one point that you need to fix to stabilize the rest. Yes, the rest is a problem, but in every problem there's always a core, a head, a center. That is the urgency to stabilize. You cannot, and maybe you can, but it's not advisable to try to fix all the head and all the core of the problem. There is a center. Find the center of your problem. Be focused on it and you'll find it. Then you realize, I need to find a place, I need to find a job, I have no money, I have these things I need to pay by this date. Look, where is the core problem here? But you have no money, right? Some people that have people, they can ask money from their family, friends, and partner, but you don't have that. So you must focus to find the money, do some small jobs, or do something. It is always handleable. You can handle to deal with one problem. Make sure that one problem that you decide to focus on first, it is the center of the other problems. Meaning, if you fix this center problem, the other still problematic, but they are stabilized. They are not an emergency. They are not a direct emergency yet. Usually, if your problem is in finance, finding a job, any job, and I don't care, you're a director, finding any job that bringing you money, and even if the money is not big and you can just pay after the what is going on, it's still a good start. The second things that you must do during this time where you're alone and you're struggling with some difficulty and nobody to talk to, you must take care of your mental health. Your mental health, even when you feel strong and you feel like you're a fighter, is taking a knock. If you're a woman, make sure you take care of your appearance, your clothing, your home. Make sure you organize your place that it's a place that you can breathe, you feel secure, even if the problem is with the home. For example, if the problem is you must find a new home, you need to move out, then you need to organize at least 1 hour a day until the date comes that you move out, find a place or not, that you organize your stuff properly. You put sticker, label, so you can find your stuff easier. And you start to think where you're going to put your stuff if you have no place. Storage, a garage, you figure it out. But during this time of crisis, you must take care of yourself. Drink properly. Don't drink alcohol. Don't spend on things that you don't have any money. Meaning, like, for example, going to a spa, a massage because you're really feeling tired. No. Take care of yourself. Get some sleep. Do some workout or go for a walk outside. Doing exercise, even when you're tired and burn out, can give you natural energy. Go to sleep at the same time every night and make sure that you take care of yourself. If you have people, because we talk you don't have anybody, but maybe you have people. But those people, they only call you to bombard you of their need, talking about their problem and how much things doesn't work in their life and what stress them out. That's the kind of people you have left. Well, get rid of them. There is no point surrounding yourself of people with problems that cannot help you out during your problem times and even during your no-problem time. People are going to pump out your energy and you don't have it to give during this time or any time. Remove the people that all they can do is to tell you about their life, but they have no time for you. They never made the time to visit you, to just smile together or to share some positive energy. They only have drama. Remove those people immediately from your life. During this time of difficulty, you must try to become your best friends and your best counselor. As I said before, you can write to yourself, you can audio yourself, you can video yourself and talk, and you'll be surprised about how listening again to yourself talking can actually help you identify the core main problem that is an emergency. Not all the problem that you have is an emergency, despite they look all scary. When I have issue, it is not people that I need. What I need is a good advisor, a strategist, and somebody that have a solution to my problem, and somebody that understand me, somebody that help me to refocus and help me to be strong. I don't need anything else from people that tell me about their life, blaming me for the problem, doing like they don't understand, or I don't need that. Some of you, your problem is not finance. You have the money, but you have other problems. If you have nobody to talk to about these problems that you have, but you have money, my advice to you is go pay a good counselor. Be hard with the counselor. Tell the counselor, this is what I need. Can you do that? Can you advise me now, today, about this problem? What is your strategy to deal with this situation? Where do you see the problem? I see it here. Do you see it the same? You'll be surprised by talking with another person that is not trying to take you down, that doesn't know you, that is not jealous of you, envious of you, or trying to, destroy your life. How they see things. And many of them are calm on what they tell you, help you to really see things. And the way it helps you is you start to see things like cool. You start to breathe. You start to not be afraid of whatever the issue is you're facing. During the problems, you have to be strategical. Strategical to really be hard on who you let around you. If these people you have around you are toxic people for whatever reason, get rid of them. Either you know that if you get rid of these lots, you got nobody left. Well, maybe that's the best, that they all go. In this life, we may not be animals, but in the jungle, they're all fighter, a survivor. And you human, we're also going through this fighting and surviving situation. We are capable to find out our strength. And that strength sometimes is found when we don't have all those nonsense people around us. Those people that bring nothing to our life. Best be alone than having such a people in your life. Don't feel down because you're alone. I know some people out there, they feel so bad because they have nobody. Well, you may just discover that this is your strength actually. It's not a weakness, it's a strength. It's a blessing. Take the time to calm down, take care of yourself, and really think about where is the problem and where is the few solution that I have. And there you'll find it. Stop trying to get the people that you want to care for you in this time. You're only going to hurt yourself. It is in this time where our little child in us run to mommy and daddy, run to the partner that abuses us, run to the friends that we know don't like us, because we are looking for support. Protect yourself during that time to not expose yourself to sorts of people that are only looking to destroy you and to take you down. Go where people have no benefit to take you down. I hope that this video is going to help you. Many of us are going through some hard time. Some of those hard times come in an unexpected time where unfortunately we have nobody. Happened to me thousands of times, and it doesn't make it easier. But I've learned to focus on what is working and be grateful for what is working, and make the time to focus during my difficult time on giving the space and the time for what is working, for it to keep working. And then give also some timing to focus on resolving the problem that I'm facing. I hope that this video is going to help you. I thank you so much to have watched your channel, Brighter Life Institute, with me, Alicia. And I'll see you on the next video. Stay courageous and face your fear. Never run from it. But be smart. Do not waste your time where you are not celebrated and you are not even tolerated. Bye.